Now it's doing it. What the hell? I have no words. It was live on my side. It just didn't do it for some reason. Yeah, we've done a few. We did a couple of quests. Yeah, we did a couple of. The only quests we've done, I'll show them on my map. We killed some mobs in this area. We went down here and looted some stuff in Bloodmore Outpost. Picked up a quest, killed a guy that runs this road, and then we handed that in, and then we're here. That's all we've done. We're trying to figure out how to get the ogres drunk and for it to count, because apparently it don't work the way it should do. I'm actually going to I did that earlier, but apparently if you aggro them, it just doesn't count. Damn it. You've only got a certain amount of charges to use, so you can't really waste them. Yeah, that's the problem. He ran towards you to the thing and then he aggroed. Mine didn't. Oh wait. Uh, yeah, I got two. There's something we have to loot in the middle. Hmm. Clan arrow. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. I got my ogres. Just need to kill a couple. We got to do the drunk thing still. Got to kill someone. Yeah, it doesn't help that there's a person there doing this, but it's free here. Those are the other elite. Ah, those are the elites. That's 30. We need raptors still, annoyingly. There's one. Hmm. Oh, these quests are always hard to do with people around. You imagine doing this for the first time when Outlands was released, and you like tried to come here and try and if you were to try and do this when other people were here trying to do it, like it'd be nearly impossible. Yeah. One here. Come to me. Wait, have you got one as well? Yeah, so mine. I'm luring mine. Hopefully we're in range. Yeah. Good job. Let's go hand in. Spiky things everywhere. Mm. That chest is technically an upgrade. Where did this guy come from? Wait, we've got something here? Artifact discovered. Am I blind? Oh. You have to use an item. Come here. Or did you do it? Doesn't even tell me. Like, finds out how to do it and then just doesn't even tell me. Yeah, it's also been like 15 years since I did these quests. At first I thought it was an item we needed, and then when I looked at the quest, I sort of noticed the icon, and the icon actually says, well, not the icon. If you go into the thing, it actually says, when you click the icon, it actually says you have to be near a certain dude. Yeah. So surprisingly, fun fact, in retail WoW, if you have to level up through, because obviously you start, even on retail WoW, you start level 1. When you're leveling, a lot of people will actually, you can, long story short, on retail WoW, you can actually choose what content you want to level in now. They've essentially made it so that when you get to level 1, when you're at level 1, it asks you, physically asks you and says, where would you like to level? And you can level from level 1 in Outlands. You can level from level 1 in Draenor. You can level from level 1 in Legion content. You can literally pick where you want to level, and it will take you to that place, and you can level in that place. And some locations are better. Yeah, it scales the other content. So you can choose to level wherever you want, which is quite nice. We have to kill another 30 of these dudes. A different quest, but I will take that. Me enchanter. Yeah, so all the content scales to you at that point, which is kind of what you want, really, isn't it? You want to be able to go back and do stuff and see it all, but you want it to have it like be at the level that you are, and that's how it can be done. It doesn't work for obviously the newest content, because the newest content is designed to be from level 70 to 80. So fun fact, again, another fun fact. The current max level in retail is level 80, which makes no sense because the current max level in Miss Pandara is 90. Essentially, what they did is after Legion came out, so there's after Mr. Pandara, which goes to 90. After that, it goes to Warlords of Draenor, which was 10 levels, and after Warlords of Draenor, it went to Legion. When it was in Legion, it obviously went up to like I think it went up to 110 or whatever, and then the next one from that was 120, and they decided when it got to 120 that 120 was a bit silly and it's getting a bit ridiculous. You know, what's the next one going to be? 130. So what they did is they squished it down to make it so that current level 60 was actually like level 40. So they squished all the levels down, which unfortunately does mean that you level up quicker. there was some ways in the previous thing. So the way you used to level before the stat squish was you would do the content in the normal world until you got to 58, so 58, 60, and then you would go to Outlands. You would do like 2 zones in Outlands. Nice. You go to like two zones in Outlands, and then you would go to Lich King, and you would do a couple of zones in Lich King. You'd get up to Warlords of Draenor, and as soon as you got to Warlords of Draenor, you basically stayed in Warlords of Draenor as long as possible. Believe it or not, I could level through Warlords of Draenor, the whole expansion, in about an hour and a half. The whole expansion would take me about an hour and a half. Up here, top of the tower. Yeah, so something you've not encountered, something you haven't encountered yet is treasures. So there's in Warlords of Draenor. I don't know if it still exists. I think they may have taken it out. It will probably be back in this version when they get back to Warlords. But there was something called treasures, and you could look on the map, and just like these icons, you know, like the killing icons, you would have an icon. You would have a specific add-on that would tell you where all the treasures are, and all the treasures gave you. Some of them gave you like some useless crap. Some of them gave you items. But it was a hell of a lot of XP. It was like 20 to 30k of XP per treasure, because they're supposed to be, you know, harder to find and rarer. But obviously, because they weren't random and they were set in stone of where they are, there was, you know, a couple of hundred in the zones, which means you could just fly about on a fast flying mount, grab all of them, and then just go to your next place. So you pretty much had to do nothing. You had to go to Warlords of Draenor area. You had to do the intro quest, so you had unlocked what's called a garrison, and then after, which is like kind of like a player-owned house in a way. And after you got that, you could just fly around. So you could do it in a couple hours. I could even boost people through it because on retail I have a mount that can do two people at the same time. So I would just use the 2-person mount and somebody would fly with me and we would literally level up at the same time. It was crazy fast. Yeah, it was insane. And if you had heirlooms, you know, because for you, you don't want to really level fast, do you? You want to see the content and see the stuff. But for someone like me that's done it 100 times, that's been through the content so many times, being able to level fast is, you know, very useful. So having a full set of heirlooms to make your whole leveling speed faster. I mean, there's no quest that we're doing that does 400 kills. Technically, these ones that we're killing are actually different than the ones we were killing a minute ago. They're 2 different factions. They look the same. You could ask the same question about RuneScape though. On RuneScape, to level up your combat skills, you have to kill mobs. And those mobs, you might have to kill them 100 times, 300 times, 400 times. Like, how many kills do you have to kill to get necromancy up to 120? You know what I mean? That's true, it can, but you're still having to do it. Let's go up here. Anything on any game is repetitive in nature. to a degree. They didn't drop any dust. It's going to be one of those quests, isn't it? Yeah, I got one. Yeah, I mean, I'm so as your guide and mentor, I guess. I'm don't go up there, by the way. As your guide and mentor, I'm trying not to limit your exposure. I'm trying my best to give you a decent look at everything, because like anybody, there's some zones that I just don't like, and I don't really like being in them. It's on this. Yeah, yeah. There's some zones that even I don't like, and so I'd rather not do them. But at the end of the day, um, I'm having to do what's best for you, not what I want to do. Let's go north. And there's also a difference between not liking and hating. I don't hate anything. So it's not like you with spooders. I am trying to genuinely avoid the spooders. Not why. Why are you noob? Why are you gonna do that? It didn't kill you. Not even in it. Where is it? Is there an upstairs? Oh yeah, there's an upstairs. Hmm. There's elites in it. You coming? What? Why are you dead again? Yeah, but you did it the first time and failed, and that was on recording. My heals are so fucking strong, by the way. They are way too strong for what they should be. That was a single heal that I threw on you. It wasn't even a big heal. It was like a heal over time. Literally heals for like 4k. No, sorry. It heals for 1.9k, 1.9k instantly, and then an additional 1.9k every 3 seconds for 11.18 seconds. So it heals you for like pretty much your whole health. And that's an instant cast. Ridiculous. New boots. Oh, new weapon for you. Slow Death Dirk. Wait, did you? I'm confused. Did you do the direwolf thing? That was weird. It didn't show the quest up straight away. No, it won't work. That one's got a debuff on it. Need to do it on a new one. You haven't got your poisons on, by the way. Let's go. Shall we queue for a dungeon? go and hand in the quest down the bottom. We got to hold buildings cast and out buildings cast. Going north. Small buildings. What dungeons are going to give us? Oh. Okay. You got all the question. Now pick a side, dude. Jesus. Crazy the fan knives, isn't it? Stop fearing me, Jesus Christ. God. Stop fearing me through the fucking building. Here again. Easy. Just leveled me as well. Easy money. Alright. Yeah, it was a pretty good dungeon. I'm going to say that we just skip the rest and we go straight to the new zone because we're already like 3.5 bars in. So, yes. Follow me. Not that way. So the reason your Fan of Knives does so much damage, by the way, is because of your mastery of poisons, the spec that you're in. Most of your damage, what do you mean, wasn't doing as much as you thought it was? You were like the top DPS on most people. Yeah. You did 92.92k of damage on like some packs. No, you were doing very well. Here's a bit more realistic. It's out of order because it. Oh no, it's not out of order. See that one we did similar. So the reason why I'll show you the breakdown. Look at Discord. So that's the breakdown of your damage on that last one. So you can see like a lot of the damage, 40% of the damage is actually coming from the deadly poison dot. It's because your poisons are like designed to do that much damage because of the spec you're in. So it's actually like, most of your damage is actually coming from the poisons. Like if I was on my sub rogue, I wouldn't be doing that damage because my sub rogue doesn't have the same poison talents. Alright, delete your Blade's Edge quests. Actually, quest here to pick up. You don't see this guy here. Might have been phased. So this is Neverstorm. Yeah. There's actually a battleground that's kind of based on this. We're gonna escort this guy. Yeah. Which I'll probably queue again, to be honest, because there's other dungeons. I know you said about not seeing many dungeons. In our bracket, like right now, there's the ones we haven't done. There's Crypts, Escape from Durnhold, Suffolk Halls, and Magister Terrace. That'd be nice if we could get at least one more. When we go to Shadow Moon Valley, we're probably gonna have to select them rather than it being random. We're gonna have to actually select the ones because the chance of us getting the same repeated one is pretty high. No, shouldn't be. Not unless something changed when you leveled up. Did you get a new ability or anything? We can't really do that until this is done. Should have thought about that. Leaf queue. We'll have to finish this first. So Neverstorm and Shadowmoon Valley are the last two zones that you do. Most people tend to come to one and do one and then stop. It's not really common to go to both. EQ, because I think we're nearly at the end. Just realised, by the way, that the stream wasn't recording audio. It was recording my voice, but it wasn't recording in game. Been a little bit quiet.
Well, spit it out! Hurry back!
Let's go to the town first.
Potential customer. Time is money, friend.
The eternal sun guides us.
You don't.
How may I help?
They got rid of... So classes, a lot of classes used to be able to have like a thrown weapon or a bow or something. They got rid of it and basically made it so the only people that can actually use them now are like hunters, pretty much. Bows are specifically for hunters, which is bullshit, because hunters can use a bow, but I think they can also use a primary weapon as well. They're not limited to just a bow. You can't. They're unattackable. Hopefully it gives us something new. New would be good. And it's not. Oh no, it has. It's given us crypts. I don't think there's spooders in here, but prepare anyway. I think it's crypts. I think it's more. I think it's more like dead people than spiders.
Not enough energy.
They're just running. So they're doing, so if you're interested, so what this guy's doing is line of sighting, essentially. He's aggroing a shit ton of mobs, and then he's line of sighting so all the casters come to him.
Don't have enough energy.
And this crazy person. Quite a fast dungeon, this one.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
They've already aggroed the boss. Jesus Christ.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty quick.
Not enough energy. That ability isn't ready yet. I don't have enough energy.
All the skellies.
This is sacred ground. This is sacred ground.
Serve your penitence.
Not enough energy.
Let your mind be clouded.
I don't have enough energy.
fallen
Not enough
brothers,
energy.
take form and fight.
That ring is very good. Need it.
Not ready yet. I don't have enough energy.
Alright, so we're gonna have to probably run back. Don't Tully. I do have an ability for this, but I don't think I've got it yet. No, I don't get it until 84. What do you think of this one? They're all this one and the last one were basically in the same location. There's 4 dungeons in the Archdune location, which was it's actually in Terracar Forest, the one that we didn't stay in very long. That's the one where we literally, there was like spooders and I said, no, we're not going there. Right, hand that in. And then I think we want to teleport to the start, yeah, so Tully out, Tully in. We can hand in the others. That chest is better agility. Yeah, I would take the dodge and the hit chance over the stamina. I would take the dodge and the hit chance over stamina. Yeah. I got us like halfway. We're going to be literally here half a level, then we're going to leave.
I got what you need.
There's a vendor here. You want to sell some stuff?
Be good.
Clear out my inventory of crap.
I can't cast that yet.
Right, where do we want to go? We're going to kill an elite. We can go and kill the elite. You've got every quest I have, so you're probably fine. Maybe a bug. Let's go and try and find the elite. One of the very few places where there is an actual elite quest for us to kill. If we can find him. The dead Reaver, don't worry about it.
Hey, how you doing?
There's a quest for this. Heart of the Reaver.
I can't use that item yet. It's still recharging. Not enough energy.
What's up?
I'll see you.
Keep it
Your
real.
helmet. It's an eye patch. Literally an eye patch. What's with these red crystals? I don't know. What's got dodge and hit on it? Alright, we're still trying to find this elite. He should be... He kind of like runs this path where I'm at now. Where are you going? He should be here somewhere. There he is.
I'm out of range. I don't have enough energy. I need to get closer. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
I'll see you. I've got to kill these dudes.
I don't have enough energy. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Didn't drop any. Did you not complete the Netherrock quest? The big dude that we killed. Did you not complete that quest? It's not in the chat. It says you do. It says you're on that quest. It says you're already on that quest. If I share it, you have it. Breaking down Netherrock. You have it. It's telling me you do. Like, if I share it with you, it says you are already on the quest. Extend your quest window out. On the right side, you've got the 3 lines. Drag that down a little bit. Look at my stream. Do what I just did on the stream.
That spell isn't ready.
Open up your
yet.
quest log, press L.
I'm out of range.
I just didn't report it.
I can't cast that yet.
Over.
That's still recharging. It's too far away.
Where are they? How long we got? We can level. Just let's go for this quest. Let's forget about this one for a second. In fact, we'll try and kill some on the way, but we're
Not ready yet.
I got my 5. Need 1 more for you. Oh god, why is it always 1? We'll come back to it. Let's do these quests over here. Cool. Try and get your last thing that you need. We should be. I'm kind of reasonably confident we might be at a level. Nice. Let's try and get the servo. This is an elite quest as well, apparently. This one, I think, is again, it's another elite he patrols. He's a big robot, if I remember. Yeah, we wouldn't have stayed here very long as far as like stuff is concerned. Oh, he is. He's not really a big robot, but...
I can't do that yet. I can't carry any more of those.
See if there's a rare here. Ever call the Punisher. No, it's just no. You doing? No, these are phase hunters. We need these for the battery thing. You have to drain you have to drain them of energy. Which apparently it's not working. It's saying that they're not a valid target. Oh, you have to weaken them. Don't attack it. Weakening, spam the ability. Counts for both of us, so you just go to the next one.
It's not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't use that item yet.
Don't get that one.
It's still recharging. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Where it gets annoying, we now got like all the way fucking north. You gotta get it. We have to get a personal roster. Where the hell did that come from? I just noticed there's another one on the map.
I'm out of range. Not enough energy. It's not ready yet.
Didn't count. Did you not use the item?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah. We're probably not going to be able to do the crystal one. We can hand in the batteries. Crystal one will take too long.
Yeah, what do you want? Be careful out there.
Hand in the batteries. We're going to go to get the roster. And then we're going to hand in, and we should be level. And then we're going to have to fly to Shasrath and probably log out in Shasrath, because the next place we're going to go to is Shadow Moon Valley. It's level 70 to be able to buy it. Went over it.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
Level 70, but we don't have the money for it. Not unless you've got a sudden amount of money you're not telling me about. It's 4.7k to buy.
What brings you here?
And it's 5,000 without reputation. If you have reputation, so it actually makes a difference where you buy it.
Keep it real.
Because you'll get a
Time is
discount.
money,
If you buy it in
friend.
Ogomar, you might actually get
Have a
a
good
higher
one.
discount than if you were to buy it in Chatra or somewhere.
What's up? Hurry back.
Anaria Shola.
The eternal sun guides us.
Man, we're so close.
What's up? Keep it real.
How far away are you? I'm like a bar. You're ahead of me then. There's no easy quest to do. How much time you got? If we've got time, I'll queue us for the two specific ones. There's one that I don't want to do because it's a nightmare to do. It takes a long time to do. I'll queue us for the other two. Let's fly. We'll use the time. We're going to abandon the quests. We're going to fly back to things. So you grab the flight point. We're going to fly back to
Talk to
Chatra,
me.
which is in the south. It's a 3-minute 40 flight. So we'll use the time to fly while we're thinking, and abandon all the quests in Neverstorm. By next session, we will be in Wrath of the Lich King. We could technically go now. You can go 2 levels early. But we haven't seen Shadowmoon, so... Where'd you get your new job? Where did you get your new job? I don't think you told me. I know you did. Yeah. No, you did. I just didn't read it. To be fair, I think when I did that, I turned on the streaming software, so the streaming software stops me getting notifications.
It's too far away.
The Sapphic Halls is also in Uchdun. This is part of Mana Tombs and the crypts that we did a minute ago. They're basically in the same location.
I don't have enough energy.
Come on, bro. Pull big. Don't worry about it. I'll help you. I'll help you.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. Not enough energy. I don't have enough
Wow,
energy.
that warlock is high damage.
Not enough energy.
That warlock's ridiculous.
I don't have enough
What
energy.
gear is he in? He's got partial BOEs, BOAs.
Not enough energy.
Yeah, he's gonna level up. I'm gonna level from the mobs. Yeah, and we just unlocked the last dungeon as well, which is Shadow Labyrinth,
I don't have enough energy.
which is also here.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Time to make my move. I have pets.
Not enough energy. Far away.
I have pets.
I don't have enough energy. Not ready yet.
I have pets.
Not enough energy.
No more pain.
If you pick up the quest from the Arethril that's just running over there. I think I might have to do a little bit of farming or something when you're gone. Can't try and catch up on the XP.
I can't do that yet. I don't have enough energy.
Make sure you loot these mobs. They drop an item you need.
Not enough energy. That ability isn't ready yet. I'm out of reach.
A warlock in hanging about.
Not ready yet. I don't have enough energy.
The warlock's like, oh, if you're not going to pull, I'm going to.
Not enough energy.
The last
I don't
cobalt
have enough
serpent we
energy.
need.
Not enough energy. That ability isn't ready yet. I don't have enough energy. That's still recharging. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Mind to res the DK. The other guy's got no mana. This guy actually has a mechanic. This guy's got a mechanic that you have to basically run away behind the pillars.
Find shelter.
That, when he does that, you run behind a pillar.
Find shelter.
Motherfucker's nearly killing himself.
Not ready yet.
That was me that instant healed him, by the way.
Not yet.
Find shelter.
Ability isn't ready yet.
And crap. Let's... I think we can just run. I don't think we have to teleport. Just down here. I don't know what the healer was playing at. So the healer is actually... The healer is the monk. A mask? Did you not loot a boss? Which boss does it drop off? I don't know, where did it... I got it, so where did you not loot? You're just going to have to run back through and loot everything, make sure everything's looted. The mask was like in the first boss, so it's here. The mask should have been here. How much XP does that give you? Did you hand in the other quests? That would mean I'm ahead of you now, that's the only problem. Everybody else got it, so I don't know how you haven't. What does it say? Does it actually say what drops it? I think the mask might drop off one of the other bosses. Yeah, I think it might have been off the first boss. I'm at 31%. So if I don't hand in the quest that I've got, it doesn't give me an item or anything I need. So if I don't hand in the quest I've got, it means you're about 5% off me. not too bad. Now, what are you at now? Oh, I'm at 31, so perfect. We're pretty close. I just won't hand this quest then. Leave. 1%. What's your actual XP right now? I'm on 8. I'm 113,257. So yeah, you're about 5k ahead of me. Not too much of a problem. I can probably do a quest. I can probably pick up a quest and do a quest that will give me that. Or I can just go and farm some mobs. Yeah, there's a quest there that gives me 3.1. I'll just do that. We're just going to fly to Shatraf and we can call it there, and then because we're going to need to go to Shadowmoon Valley. We'll do that next time. We may not. No, we wouldn't have got one for that. It was because I queued up as a specific dungeon, not a random. We wouldn't have got one. I've got the stream open right now. If you look at the stream, you'll see the dungeons that that's good. If you look at the stream, you'll see the dungeons that we can currently do. The only ones that we haven't actually done, I believe, are Shadow Labyrinth, Opening the Dark Portal, Magister's Terrace, Escape from Durnhold, Steambolt. I think we just did Shattered Halls. Or was that Suffolk Halls? I don't know. Alright, we'll call it there. I'll go and I'm just gonna grab this quest and go and hand it in. You don't want to follow me because this is going into Spooder territory. But it's like a 3k quest. It'll just get me a little bit closer. If you want to sell some stuff, use the auction, go for it. If you want to give me the cloth, I'd be grateful. Oi, oi. No, you're at the wrong place. This is the outdoor terrace. You want to go to the other side. Nice. I need like 1600 of that to level. I'm gonna hope. I kind of want to get to I kind of want to try and get to the next level before we go to Lich King, because yeah, I'm gonna go and hand that quest in. So yeah, yeah, I'd like to, if I could get to Lich King content tailoring before we leave, that'd be brilliant. Then I won't have to worry about coming back and doing it. I have no idea if I've got enough or not. Probably not. There's one in the go to the Scryer's tier. There's a innkeeper at the Scryer's tier. Straight southwest from where you are. And there might be one in the middle somewhere as well, but I'm not 100%. What the hell is this? Oh, I have to go in. You, no, I'm not. I had to go in the dungeon to hand that question. I've actually got more XP than you had now, than you had. I'm actually above you now, annoyingly, because it's I got Explorer XP for coming here. Look where the mailbox is. Where's the mailbox? Oh, sorry, not the mailbox. Where's the inn? Okay, so you see the question mark icon on your mini map? Right click that and click mailbox and click innkeeper. Come with me. Over here. Innkeeper's here, look. And there's a mailbox here. You don't need to be in the innkeeper here because the innkeeper's irrelevant. The innkeeper's kind of irrelevant because you
State your business. The reckoning is at hand.
The whole town is considered a safe zone, so you don't need to be in an inn. Go look up the guide. 325. So I need 140 bolts of netherweave. I do not have enough. I have 80. 81. Yes. Thanks for watching, you weird, wonderful people. Wow. Going to see the Lich King is a bit on the excessive side. We'll be going to the Lich King area. The Lich King area, more than likely. We need 3/4 of a level, but we should be there. You be nice to me, otherwise I'll take you to the Spooder Zone. There's 2 choices, and you have no idea which one's which. If you go to one, it's Spooder Heaven. If you don't go to the other one... be nice. Yeah, right. Thanks for watching. Say goodbye, Tina.